How is it going? Every single one of you in here and out there. This is Professor Meatball. This is my big old Stein. This is my shrimp po' boy, and we're here to talk about what to do if you have a sell limit for GME, or if you're worried about missing the squeeze. We're not going to let you leave the Tendy station. Right here we have Webull, the app showing the price at which GameStop closed today at $120.40. And we have some DD about from T to Williger asking, wondering where to set your sell limit for GME, worried about missing the squeeze? Well, please read. First off, welcome to Wendy's, where our advice isn't financial and our burgers are stuffed with crayons. This is an important point. If you like this video, make sure to like this video. If you want to join the MBA, the Meatball Army, give this meatball a sub all the way down in the description. The subscribe button and the bell button are waiting for you. And nothing on this channel is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I've been watching people recently scream 100K is not a meme into the void over and over again, so I decided to break out of my lurker shell for those of us wondering if 100K is actually a meme, aren't sure where to put their sell limit, and are afraid that they are going to miss the train to Tendy Town. If you've been wrinkling your forehead thinking about this, hoping a wrinkle will transfer into your brain, this is the post for you. So far, I love the ethos that Terwilliger has created for this post. They pulled some numbers from Volkswagen Squeeze to hopefully give some comfort to those apes who, like him, wandered around completely lost about where to set their sell limits. I know GME isn't Volkswagen, but if somebody can find me a closer comparison, that would be great. So onwards, here is a chart of the squeeze. I even set the date range up for you. Go take a look, everybody. And this is on Yahoo Finance. It's still loading. It's been loading for a good amount of time, but I will include this link in the description so that you guys can check out the squeeze as well. It's in the thumbnails of a lot of my videos. It's the one that says you are here. So they pulled some numbers from the chart, and they know they don't line up with the values from 2008, but they are accurate when used relative to one another. So here we go. The second, 263, third, 277. We go to 292, 287, 294, very consistently under 300. Then it passes 300. It's under 400. It is now at 398. High of 428 and a low of 382. This is not the squeeze, important to note. Then it goes to 358, then drops back to 277, 242. This is kind of like the lull before the storm because it gets real low, lower than when it started on October 2nd. And then October 27th, the Monday after Friday's low, goes to 520, 635 high. It then goes to 500. It then goes to 607, then it goes to 590 high, goes to 548 high, and that is the squeeze there. The stock then trades around $400 for almost another 2 weeks before starting to make its way back down towards pre-squeeze levels. So before the squeeze, the price ramps up to a peak on October 16th of $428 before crashing down over the next 6 days back to a low of $210.85 on October 24th, at which point the squeeze squoezes. Once squozen, it squoze for 5 days. If the price rises and crashes fast, it wasn't the squeeze. Please, put away your fears that you're going to miss the squeeze. If we get to the true squeeze, you'll still have time to take a nap and still not miss it. Even if you went on vacation for a week perfectly around the Volkswagen squeeze, you'll still have almost 2 weeks to sell at 80% of the squeeze average. Is 100,000 a meme? They have no idea, but it doesn't matter. The best way to get the highest price is to completely delete your sell limits and wait for the squeeze to squoze. That way we all get the best price, and we don't risk scrubbing the launch before takeoff. In addition, the hedge funds can see your sell limits and will use whatever information they can against us. Just delete them. Now, absolute worst case scenario is that you're in a coma for the squeeze and Papa Cohen drives you all the way to Tendy Town. Now, look around. Where is that lurker shell I crawled out of? Too long didn't read. The train to Tendy Town doesn't just fly by and force you to jump off a moving train. The train stops at Tendy Town for a vacation. The best way to get the highest price is to delete your sell limits and wait for the squeeze to squoze. Important disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Do what you want. So now I'm going to ask you guys. Do you think that Tendy Town is going to be a place that we're going to stop for like a week? We already know that Volkswagen is not a perfect analogy for GameStop. So therefore, if we can't even analyze how Volkswagen performs in correlation with GameStop perfectly, then can we even take this analogy at all? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know how you like the taste of hitting that subscribe button and that like button so that more apes can see this message and tell you what they think as well. Make sure to share this video and make sure to give Meatball a pet on the head by clicking one of the links down below, either starting a Amazon session with one of the affiliate links that costs you nothing but gives the channel extra support, and pressing the Webull or BlockFi links down below to get yourself some free Bitcoin or some free stocks. For now, but not for forever. Hope you have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Po' boy time. Peace.